Hello YouTube, it's me, Fan, and today I am playing some more Lucid. Actually, I guess it's termed Lucid 9. eh? And I guess I would say it's, I just call it Lucid. Mm. So how's the apartment? Still in one piece, mostly. Okay, that worries me. What? How is it not in one piece? Good to hear. And Phil? Phil? The little housemate, the one I placed as on shelf. Oh, he's doing fine. Your memory sucks more than mine, kid. Uh, Phil's doing fine. He's eating well. He's drinking well. He's a little bit of a drunkard on water. uh, all right. I vaguely remember Mr. to forming an odd attachment to a plant when I moved into my apartment, even to a point where he named him Phil. I think he died. That's a bit odd. I thought he was a fake plant. Okay, that just shows how much I forgot about this game. Because that was one of the later things. And I think I remembered more of the earlier stuff rather than any of the later stuff. Because I did not remember that it was a fake plant. Nope, looks fake on the outside, I guess, but all real inside. A satisfactory smile pulls out Mr. His lips, and I suddenly realize the metaphor. We're not talking about plants, are we? Your optimism is inspiring, kid. I would have loved to, I would have thought your answer to be the contrary. What? People look real on the outside, but they're all fake inside? Technically, I guess that could be true. Something like that. We were talking about plants. How was I supposed to know? Oh, you infer. Well, you know now. So now that you know, is your answer the same? No. No. Didn't you even have to think about it? It's the truth. People pretend to be genuine on the outside, but inside they're nothing. Mr. Rata evaluates it for a moment, but to my surprise, there's no judging in his gaze. You must be a real party pleaser. I'll be here all week. uh, Technically, yes, he would, because he has to go here 5 days. What made you draw such a depressing conclusion? The fact that I will probably be a serial killer in this. Based on the first scene. I'm calling it right now. It's either I encounter a serial killer, or that's the person that were at the beginning, or or this guy becomes a serial killer. I can tell that his mind is on the track of a psychoanalyst. His childhood trauma, clinical depression, suicidal tendencies. It's time to put that to rest, because if anything should be blamed, it should be my 100% natural disdain for humanity. Power of observation, if anything. People like to be strong, confident, independent on the outside. Peel that away, and what do you get? Their heart? Then that heart must be pretty pathetic. Did I ever say otherwise? No, I guess he didn't. Mr. Arada eases the topic and leans back on his chair, drawing a planner from his dresser. Well, if it were up to me, I would say that you're just like any others. They're surly teenager going through the first throes of senioritis. Yeah, I guess that they would have senioritis in Japan as well. Uh, um, I think that's a lot more in uh, America though, because pretty much just like in America, uh, we're always we're going to school 5 days a week, and pretty much by the time we are at senior year, it's just like, can we just get done with this so that we could move on and graduate. We don't really care. Er, and ironically, that's actually pretty true. Oh, wait, I don't know if I played this last night. I either played this as like last year, uh, well last year or 4 months ago, or I played it 4 months ago. Oh, actually, yeah, I think I played it like last year. Er, so I think it's been a year since I played this. Uh, good. Like, it was definitely one of the first games that I played. So, uh, the only thing I could really say is just like the Trackmania thing, because I don't think I would download Trackmania, before or going into like the TeamSpeak server. So I thought our government was supposed to be more efficient since the natural changes. You assume the mayor actually does is anything important? Yeah, true. He doesn't do it. Most mayors don't do anything important, especially in town of Salem. They mostly die. Uh, he scrolls something down on his tablet and taps the screen. My phone buzzes gently in my pocket. Your teacher recommended that we meet every day, but honestly, who has the time for that? Uh, we'll just play it ear by ear. And you let me know if you ever get the urge to murder someone. Probably means you're due for another checkup. Uh, wait, does he know that he's killed? Did he actually kill two people? And does this guy actually know that he's killed two people? Oh, I checked what he sent me. A copy of the spreadsheet that's taped outside his door, revealing his available times. Wow, do you have this much free time? Life as a door manager is pretty swell, isn't it? I thought you at least had some kind of job. I'll let you in on a secret. I don't do much. The kids here don't cause as much trouble. Not because they're angels, not because they're boring. It's because they're too prissy. Hey, they don't want to get their manicured nails dirty with things like graffiti or booze. But they do need someone to cry to when they stub a toe, and the other teachers seem to think that I fit that job description. Yeah, he is the teacher that pretty much everybody would like. Because it's just like, yeah, you guys can do the work if you guys want to. The work is for so you guys can decide how much you need of it. I'm just going to do lecture on the notes. We'll go over the notes. If you guys have any questions, you can ask me. That's about it. And then just like, we're free to go, pretty much. Like, I can actually see him be the teacher that would not assign, like, any homework. And, like, pretty much, and he may not even assign tests. Like, the only reason why he may actually assign tests, is just like, yeah, you did it. Either that, or he would just be, like, the teacher that's just like, okay, so, here's the homework. It's pretty much just so I can give you credit. And then here's the test. It's also just so I can give you credit. I pretty much died, and just like the test would be like Scantron, and the test would, or you just would not even grade the test. It's just like 100, just like 100 all the way around, and just like with with the homework, as long as like you did something of it, you had actually have like 100%. Actually, it's more like that. It's more likely that they don't want to deal with hormonal brats. So instead of being a helicopter parent, I get to be a bench warmer who just nods and smiles everyone once every few minutes. Like with me? Well, you're more interesting than the rest of them, I hope. Yeah, that sounds like the academy in a nutshell. Half the people are too snobby to be fun. The other half are too lazy to care. Yeah, pretty much. I probably would be more too lazy. Or what do you get to hear? Or whining about grades, toxic relationships? Sometimes, but not always. At any rate, I can't exactly complain. Makes my job easy. Thank you for your massive contribution to society. You're are absolutely welcome. They seem equal to yours. I snort. He chuckles. Yeah, this could have been really painful if I hadn't gotten Mr. Well, as long as you're a loving, caring, and awe-inspiring mentor, I can hardly keep you from the beauty that is club recruitment day. Oh no, I'm fine, really. Off you go. Take a selfie and send it to me. Or I'll schedule an appointment tomorrow. But, you said, you need to expand your opportunities, broaden your horizons, go where no man has gone before. Are you trying to tell me to be Yakiko? But, and more importantly, you need to get out of my office so I can check my clients. And, yeah, pretty much. Uh, uh, he kind of be, he is like a very hardcore gamer. GG there. Uh, yeah, that's just sad, Mr. Rota. World, world domination calls. See ya. And without another word, he shoves to me out and slammed the door in my face. I have no choice but to head to the school courtyard. It doesn't take much time to find Yamasoto behind the track table, armed with I Heart Track flags and I Heart Track posters and I Heart Track headbands. Why is he not wearing one? I get this very vague feeling that he loves track. Yeah, I don't know what gives him that idea. Uh, okay, now it's starting to stop lagging. And he welcomes me enthusiastically, immediately piling all admin duties on me. But true to my word, I proceed to be completely useless throughout the recruitment process. Eventually, Masato seems to give up, handing me a simple sign to wave around. I amuse myself by coming up with truly terrible pitches. Want a six-pack? Join track. Looking for health packs? Join track. Get an egg? Join track. Get rid of your lag. Join track. Pick up the slag. Join track. For reasons unknown, Masato seems to love this. He grins and slaps me on the back. There you go. You need to apply yourself, see? Uh, I'm pretty sure those glances we're getting from the underclassmen aren't looks of admiration. Um, Despite my obvious shortcomings, Masato hooks 4 recruits into track. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised he got that many. With a lot of the attendees of the school are the richer, lazier kids. I also noticed that he seems to be a lot easier on them than he was on me. Uh, when club recruitment day is done and everything's torn down, Mizoto and I head to the school entrance and wait for Roy and Yagiko. For reasons unknown, Mizoto is enthusiastically chattering about my newfound enthusiasm. You killed it today, man. That's the kind of team spirit we need. Great, I may have just got myself into more trouble. Yeah, very true. Well, I guess I was in track for most of last year. Might as well do it again this year. Who is this blogger chick? To him, and then I said, geezers on a gravestick cuff motor load. We could use a man with your skills. And so he signed the contract with the blood of his veins, thereby permanently joining the drama club. What the heck is that? A satanic ritual? Wow, I can't believe you're so good at recruiting people. You know what they said to me? What? Something like, get a life, you're just in denial about reality. Well, darn my socks, you these days are so cynical. The two came to a halt as waves Roy over. Well, it looks like you guys have plans. I better leave you and you and everyone else to have some nice time together. Oh my god. What are you talking? what? It's more like a babysitting duty where I'm the babysitter. I have to make sure a bunch of kids, as well, set the house on fire and stuff. Uh, yeah. Um, not really. Ah, come on. He's your best friend, isn't he? And your childhood friend. Yeah, but have you guys made a childhood promise together? What? No, no way. Really? Really? Those things are cliche? More cliche than explosions in an action movie? Exactly. Yep. Well, think of it this way. Although explosions may be cliche, they're also a staple. You can't have a proper action movie without proper explosions. Actually, you probably could. In fact, a lot of animes do action pretty well without having any explosions. And I forgot like some of the examples, but so far Drifters has done that it very well. Well, though of course at this time only episode 3 is available, so I can't really give a good thing. And probably by the time this goes up, at least episode 6 is out. It's the same with life. You can't have a proper childhood friend without a proper childhood promise. I don't think with any, I don't think that any of I have had a childhood promise with any of my childhood friends. In all honesty, uh, oh. Though to be fair, with some of them, it's just like here's pretty much how you can tell. There are some people that's just like I remember that they're my friends and I remember their name, but it's just like do not ask me how I met them because I don't even remember. Because I know Gemini Kitty is like that. Like, uh, they say I met them at Oasis, which, in all honesty, I can pretty well believe that. The only two that I actually remember exactly when I met them are Jordan and he's pretty much on a regular guest on like my channel. Uh, and then Keyblade. Those are the only two. Uh, uh, which I believe that uh, Mr. that Jordan was second semester or Mr. Cottrell's class. He invited me to like he said, why don't you join the field day? Uh, either that or I met him at the field day, and the field day was earlier. I can't tell. I don't remember when the field day happened that year. I just know that it happened once. I wince. Does she have to mention romance? Really? Okay, can he hear? Oh, look. There they are. I guess I better get going. Uh, Screw you. Uh, have fun storming the castle. What the hell? What the heck do you mean by that? Uh, the girl cheerfully skips away as Roy sprints to us for refuge. I try for a smirk. Seems like you and Acura had a productive recruitment day. Oh, it's Acura. But hopefully it's not like the selector in the select the Wix X thing series is I would not say that it's actually a pretty good card game anime in all honesty. Uh, and just know I probably will be referencing anime a lot in this because it's a visual novel. Well, Akira Kyubey, Roy's best friend, current roommate, and self-centered and self-appointed matchmaker. Also another person who I don't get along with. But let's be honest, do I get along with anybody? Like, yeah, that's true. That's the only thing that I differ from him. It's just like really, I'm probably like too friendly for my own good. In all honesty, Akira sure was productive. I barely had any luck. I noticed that she's mastered herself surprisingly quickly. Well, I guess that 10 years of make-believe and drama club would do that to you. Oh, how did you guys do? We got 4 new recruits, 15 leaders of fresh blood. 15 leaders? Did you just pull that number out of your head, or is it actually legit? Real woman. Of course it's legit. Average, average weight's 15 kilograms. The average teenager has blood volume of 7 and percent of his or her total weight. We got ourselves 4 new recruits. I I kind of question that, but I also don't. Because he probably knows a lot more about that than I do. Roy's eyes are already swimming as he raves on, seemingly unaware of the curious glances from the freshmen who've pegged on him as a rough slug. Assuming no one's amnesiac, we've got 55 times 4 in kilograms, and which is 220. Multiply that by .007 for the weight to blood volume ratio. Bam, 15.4. Is that actually a real thing? Oh. Yeah. So provided that the 7% blood volume is correct, that would be correct. Round it down to 15 for a nice round number, and we got ourselves 15 liters of fresh blood. And this is why Mizuho is really good at catching people off guard. I can't believe he actually calculated that. And in his head. Why, it ain't no trouble. He's more of a genius than me. No, I guess I just have really selective memory when it comes to math. And it's more with formulas. Sure sounds like trouble. Hell nah. You should see what we do in honor society. Oh, he's an honor student. No doubt. Yes, honor society. Not only does he participate in it, he's the president. Yeah, that's one difference between him and Jordan. And Jordan likes track, but he's not an honor student. I would probably tell that he could be an honor student in philosophy, but as for actually being an honor student, no, I don't think he could. Oh, did I not mention he's literally good at everything? Athletics, academics, and tech. Heck, probably even art. Yeah. That does not sound like really any of us, in all honesty. The only thing that sounds like Jordan is just like he likes track. Except sarcasm. That's the one area I can trump it in. The only area. Oh, here comes the great Yaiko Akira. Oh god, this guy. Sure enough, a familiar shock of blonde hair pops around the corner. Yaiko is beaming, but I notice that he's not holding a single sign-up page in his hand. Good day to you, oh my pitiful peasants. You've arrived just in time to witness my brilliant plan. Technically, he was the one who came to us by city sign-up. You see, I decided to create my own club, a club worthy of my immeasurable greatness. In other words, he got rejected by all the other clubs. But I can't see why you would get rejected by every other club. He's just the most intolerable person on campus. That's no reason that you should get rejected by every other club, by all the other clubs, right? Oh boy. You're making club. Good for ya. I know, I'm gonna call it the Happy Club, and it'll be compromised of minions who will follow my every bidding. Huh? That makes absolutely no sense. I think we just witnessed the creation of the shadiest club on campus! Yeah, that would probably describe it. That would probably be a very true statement. We will start by taking over the school, then Ishimado, then Japan, then the entire world. Um, is he trying to conquer the world? Um, so yeah, apparently we're going to get our here in America. Our next target of a nuke will be Yakugo. Well, at least he doesn't lack ambition. Yeah, and once my mansion on the moon is built, we'll have domination over the universe itself. But he does like brains. What you guys talking about? All secret like? Nothing. We were just talking about how we haven't gone to GFC in a while. What's GFC? I know it's a knockoff of like KFC, but what's the G again? Uh, is it like grilled fried chicken? But if it's grilled fried chicken, it doesn't make sense. Because it can't be grilled and fried. As completely unconvincing as this excuse is, she successfully turns Mazoda's attention to food. GFC, I like the way you think, Roy. We got better go now before the dinner rush starts. Okay, I didn't miss anything. He marches off, humbly cheerily as Yeko blathers on about how amazing his new club will be. Great cover. I know. Totally inconspicuous. Just as inconspicuous as the time you wore a kimono. For something that means it's like clear and or easy to understand, it's not very lucid. Of course you would bring that up. You want to get tickled? You wouldn't dare. Whenever you mention anything about kimonos, I suddenly feel a sudden urge to tickle the nearest person. We better go. We should follow Mizoda and Yakuko to GFC. Yeah. She speeds away before I had the chance to stop her. Yeah, with good reason, probably. I only chuckle to myself as I catch up. As we make our way to the lively shopping area a few blocks away from campus, a couple of details catch my attention. There's endless posters and billboards plastered with the faces of politicians, with the broad, candid smiles proclaiming in bold letters, "Back to prosperity! The recession is over, and do more with more," scrolling upon the tablets and job discussion screens. And then it's going to be Make Japan Great Again, either that or Make America Great Again, Donald Trump. Um, um, that's normal. There's the smoker and his buddy, the random drunkard, the groups of tourists clutching an electronic pamphlet titled "Welcome to the glorious metropolis of Isamasu," while taking pictures in front of every possible location. And most of all, there's the ordinarily Izamote, a power walking down sidewalks with resumes clenched to their hopeful hands. That's also normal. Everything is normal, completely normal. Why do I feel so uneasy? Because a serial killer is near you, and they're about to kill you and make a display of your body. Maybe it's the skyscrapers. I never really liked them. They're too tall, and I always get the impression that they're always watching me. Not like the Guardians either. Not like some malevolent force that's watching over the city. More like staring, waiting for the right moment to strike. Then there's the smog. That terrible, musky pollution that sits on my skin like a coat of hard mud. Every breath is disgusting, but every breath is necessary. I hate this city. I really, really do. Too bad there's nothing better, not really. Too bad that Iramatsu has always been the best, if not only option. Pay attention, you idiot! Yeah, I'm startled out of my thoughts by Mizoto grabbing my arms and yanking me out of the street. Did you not see the red light? Red means stop. Oh no, I was thinking. And stop means your velocity reaches 0. You could have been run over by a truck. Despite myself, I'm touched by their concern. I'm fine, let's go. After eyeing me for a moment, Yako shrugs and bounds to GFC's automatic doors, activating the motion sensor with a flourish. Ladies first. First. Okay then, why don't you go in first? First. Oh my god. Well, I think that will do it for this episode of Lucid9. Please like, comment, subscribe, if you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time.